Hi guys, so today I'm going to be attempting Diotior from Series 10, you know, the specials. I had a Diotior before, so this is exciting. I'm pleased to be making another one. And for the main bulk of it, I'll be using one of these sexy Matildas, which, if you Blue Peter style, take it apart, looks like this. So I'm going to take off as much of this like back bit here as I can, because we don't need a flipper, we just need this vertical spinning disc. It will be driving backwards, which may be a bit of an issue when it comes to controlling it, but it should be, you know, we'll just have to get used to that. So we're using that awesome spinner from the Matilda, but I will also be beefing it up with this nice metal washer, which I'm going to stick sort of onto it to just give it a bit more weight, a bit more momentum. Like I say, last time with Battle of the Builders and that might Anarchy, Anthony's channel, if you've seen it, a lot of my robots weren't that competitive, so I'm trying to just give them a little bit more protection this time. So yeah, that should be good. And of course, got some red sort of fuzzy felt stuff. I thought I was trying to look for the fur, and then I thought, like last time I did fur, and scale-wise, the fur is actually, you know, probably like this long in real life. So I've gone for a kind of more of a fuzzy felt kind of look. And yeah, that's the plan. Let's see if this works out. So I'm going to start by taking the top part of Matilda apart so I can get the disc out, stick the big washer on it. While that's doing that, I'll work out how much of the front I can actually afford to lose so we can get this hopefully as close to these wheels as we can, so it can look as realistic as possible. So I've attached the big metal washer to the wheel, that's just drying now. And then over here, as you can see, I've taken the motors out of here so we don't, there we go, so they don't get hit by the Dremel. But we can afford to lose this entire front section here because I've taken the flipper out, disconnected that, and again, it's just along here and here. So the wheels will sit approximately here. So ideally, with the wheels would be right on the back, but we're going to have this sort of about this much on the back here. But that's okay because the wheels are covered, so we can, you know, cover that in the actual bodywork itself. So that's not a problem, and quite pleased with the amount we can lose, to be honest. So that was actually the first test drive for my new Dremel, because I just ended up buying a new one because my old one was so deep in storage it would have been too tricky to find. And this one is way better than my old one. So old one's going to the charity shop. And yeah, because look at that. It's just gone shoom, straight through. Okay, we're getting some shape now. It's going to be, like I say, a bit of a bulky, chubbier version of Diotior, but that's just kind of needs must with the design of this rear of Matilda. But it's looking like it's going to be a kind of coolish shape anyway. And I'm sure once the red fur is on, it's going to look, well, it's going to finish it off. Okay, so we've got some panels on there now, and you're probably thinking, wow, you've really just given up, you've just gone full lazy on this. Ah, that's all part of the perception. Because it's an awkward shape, I'm having real trouble getting these panels. Look at these, look, all miles off. But it doesn't matter because we're going to cover it with fur anyway, so that's how I can afford to be lazy on this one, to be honest. So yeah, not a problem. Okay, basically I kind of wrapped it up like an awkward Christmas present. A little bit dodgy around the bottom and stuff, but overall that's it's looking pretty good, pretty tidy all round. So yeah, just remains to draw some black spots on it. And then, shockingly, I mean ashamedly, I've forgotten to get some googly eyes, so I'll have to pop to town and get some googly eyes to stick on there. Okay, right, reveal. Boom! It's a little Diotior. Look at his face! Yeah, I'm actually really pleased. I was worried this thing was going to look all weird and out of proportion, and if you look at it in certain angles, it doesn't look quite as the original one does. But I think, generally, it seems to have finished it off quite nicely. I went for just sort of... Let's see if I can focus on that there. Maybe, no. I made the eyes myself, drew them, because I think that would be, well, I just want it to be more accurate because they've got all like the weird little green bits on them and the little red bloodshot stuff. So yeah, and yeah, let's test drive it. Okay, so test drive over. That thing is insanely fast. Obviously it's basically a Matilda with less weight, so it's got all the power of the big Matilda one, but yeah, with less weight. Because this is essentially the back and this is the front, is insanely hard to drive, but I think you could get used to it if you gave it a long enough go. But it's actually really good fun to drive, this one. I did a test drive previously and I was suddenly like, no, because it just wasn't responding at all. But chuck some new batteries in it and it's absolutely fine now, so that's good. Yeah, overall, looks-wise, like I say, the shape actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I forgot to mention, by the way, these little black bits here and here, they are parts of the frame of one of the old tombstones I've used. So yeah, don't throw stuff away, and have a little box of just general crap, because something will come in handy somewhere and you'll just need it. But yeah, overall, happy with this guy. Hopefully done him justice. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, cheerio, see you in the next video. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Okay, and here we have, oh Jesus,